Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, hello everyone. My name is Aisyah Arum. So, how was your day? Is it fine or terrible? I hope everything is fine. For the honorable member Mati and all of my classmates, first of all, in this fine day, let's praise the presence of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, who has given His grace and guidance to us. Because of His grace, we can gather on this day with the highness of an Ladies and gentlemen, before I start my speech, I would like to tell you the subject of my speech today, which is how society changes a person's personality. So, everyone has their own character and their own personality. These things are developed by a person and directed with their parents from a very young age. Parents has a big impact for their children's character and personality. But as a person get matured, he began to meet and interact with a lot of people, or we can call that society. And we can refuse another big impact from a society about changing personality. So there's a Japanese proverb, or it can be called paribasan, kepukupa aja-aja, which the meaning of this proverb is yen ono konco sing bagus dang konco nono lan yen ono konco sing olo dang adono. In a nutshell, a person can change because of another. It depends on who a person is close to. I mean, if they are close to a good person, so they can be good, but the opposite, if they are close to a bad person, they can be bad. A friendship can be influential about someone because, as I already explained, if someone close to a good person, then he can be good, and vice versa. That that's why it's important not to easily be friends. Having a lot of friends is good, but of course we have to pay attention to who we are friends with because they can subconsciously influence how we behave, dress, speak and purchase words, and so on. Then why personality can greatly influence a person's personality? Because they have their own standard for how someone should behave in their social activities. This seems to determine how a woman or a man should behave, and if they deviate just a little, they will become a trending topic of this day and the day on the world day conversation and end up being seen as unkind person. That treatment will certainly make someone feel depressed and then trying hard to fulfill the criteria or the standard in any way. Why do they find it difficult to fulfill the standards? That is because someone's view of them really affect their mind, especially for those who are classified as someone who easily to overthinking about something. Simple things like this can be a big threat for them. Why? Because they will keep thinking about what's wrong with them, what to do, what things that they need to change. This question seems simple and should not to be a burden. But in fact, this kind of thinking is very torturous for the psychics. So from this reason, a person's character and personality can change. They choose to hide or even to completely change how their real personality is behind the personality that is the standard in society, which is always regarded as mere perfection. So they will not get a lot of trouble and a lot of gossip in the future. Life full of pressure like this is not the best choice. I mean, in this world, anyone in this world has a right to enjoy their life both in their youth or in the rest of their life. I think it is not necessary completely to change our personality. Following how society behaves is important, but so that we are still considered as a part of a society. But even so, we still have to be ourselves. At least think that this is my life. I will determine how I will live. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all of my speech today. I am sorry if there is any words which unpleasing you all. I beg for forgiveness. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.